Hi guys, today we'll be changing the battery of my Hyundai Santa Fe 3.5 liter. It got stuck in the parking area. I'd come to the bank and unfortunately when I came back and tried starting it, it just wouldn't start. It's dead completely. It's more than 1 year, so now it's time to change. So you just open your car hood or bonnet using this button in your Hyundai Santa Fe. Go to the front, just slide this button, slide this lever and lift your bonnet. Once you are done lifting the bonnet, come towards your battery and use a 10 number round spanner, fixed spanner, and you can just loosen this screw. I've already done that. The negative side first. You can just loosen this screw and you can use this T spanner. You can just put it inside and gently just lift this up. That's it. Just lift this up and keep it aside. Done. Similarly, use the 10 number spanner again. Loosen this up. Loosen this up. Just make sure it's loose and gently you can lift it up. Let's do it gently. Yeah, that's it. Okay, but there's one more part where we have to, if you see this bolt inside, this is holding the battery, so we have to use a 12 mm T spanner to get hold of this bolt, and we have to unscrew it. Doing this now. That's it. This came off the bracket along with the bolt. Place it aside safely. We'll need this again. This holds the battery in its place. Now time to remove this manifold, the air manifold, the air intake manifold. Below this is the battery. So you just have to unscrew this 1, 2 and 3. So once this comes off, just shake it gently and it will come off like this. That's it. See, these are the screws. Plastic. You can just twist it with your hands also. That's fine. That's it. We are through to the battery. We're gonna remove this battery now. It's useless. We'll actually sell it off, because in UAE you can sell off the old batteries for like 30 dirhams. The guy who sold you the battery will actually pay you for that. So yes, gonna lift it up. Yeah. The one that I was using was the wrong one. This was 65 ampere hour. Actually we need 70 ampere hour. I just checked it online and also in the book that the guy had. It's a 70 ampere hour battery that we need for this car. Every car has its own requirement. So this is the Japanese battery. I found it at a cheap price, just 210 dirhams, 70 ampere hour. And you have to make sure that the terminals are correct, meaning the positive on this side, negative on this side, and space ahead. There are some batteries which will have in the center like that, so you have to make sure the size fits properly. and the guy was an experienced guy. He told me that it will fit for the Hyundai Santa Fe, so I just bought it. Now let's try. See, this is it, the terminals match. This is the positive, you can see that, positive with positive, negative negative, it's the same. Yeah, the battery size is also actually the same, but actually it should be slightly bigger. It has more space actually inside. Anyways, it's better if you buy 70 ampere hour. If you have the money, you can also buy 80 ampere hour. 70 is enough for me. So I will put this battery back in this place, in this space, and we'll then continue the video. So that's it, the battery is in its position. Now first of all, we'll put this screw back, and then positive terminal first and the negative second. Just make sure they don't make any contact with each other, otherwise the battery and everything will be short circuited. We don't want that. It's an ugly scene to witness. Just putting back the screw, the bolt in its place. We'll tighten it later. We'll just first see if this works well. I want to start up my car, man. So first I'll do that, then I'll check other things. I'll just put this positive terminal back on. I'll continue the video. See, I just put it back on. Use this plastics to help you put it back. You don't want to take any risk. Once this is back on, you first tighten this screw, this bolt nut. Okay, this is done. This is tight enough.